6-mile checkpoint, and I made the cutoff by 1 minute. I said, well, I have only slept 40 minutes in 40 hours of racing. The guy said, you have to leave the checkpoint.
We're both sisters saying, you know, are you on some suicidal path or something like that? And we drilled him big time on that. And it came back, and he answered that question very much. He's very much alive, and he very much wants to stay alive. That's not his intention at all. He doesn't even see that. So he doesn't see that part that we see, and which makes us worry.
You know, I go, I'm barely moving. He goes, Bill, remember that sign we passed a little while ago? I go, yeah. And I turn around, I look, and he goes, look, it's quite a ways back, man. I go, you're right. He goes, you may be barely moving, but you're moving. And so sometimes in life, you got to see how far you've come, man. You know, you got to take a look, turn around, and see how far you've come.
Just tortured. How long can you take the torture? Then you walk 300 miles across a crazy freaking hot desert and climb a mountain. And you're much, much weaker on the return, mentally and physically, because you've used you've used so much of your mind just to get you here. You know, so much of your willpower, your strength just to get you to this point, and you've still got 80 miles to go.
And so I looked at him and I said, I had to take a leadership position or I was going to lose him, man. Nobody wants to follow somebody who's going to quit up that mountain, you know. And so I said, you know what? Pack it up, man. We're rolling up the mountain in 10 minutes, man. I said, pack it up. So everybody put their stuff together, and I hadn't slept a lick, man. I didn't have that cold shower, and we just started up that mountain, man. And you know what? It started getting darker, and it started getting cooler, and I started getting stronger. And we hammered out 11 miles up to the portal there, and I had my whole crew. I got their respect back. Man, my crew was all out there. I think they were a little surprised. They clapped. And we drove back out to where that stake was, and I finished off that last 11 miles. Took like 5 hours to finish off that last 11 miles. And I did it in 7 days, 22 hours, and like 45 minutes. And I was the 24th person ever to do it.